When you're too weird for Elon Musk, that's saying a lot. Now Elon Musk is saying he's not giving $45 million a month to Donald Trump's political action committee. So is Trump too weird for Elon Musk? Well, there are some shock polls that just came out as earnings are significantly down at Tesla that also may make Elon Musk think twice about giving that $45 million to Donald Trump. Shock polls, Harris leads Trump, Dem excitement soars, Kamala's first rally. We are not going back. This as Donald Trump is posting over and over again, claiming that he is a fine, brilliant young man. You have Harris up in the national general election Reuters Ipsos poll by 4. You have Harris up by 2 in the new Morris PBS NPR poll. Now, as Elon Musk claims that the reason he's no longer giving $45 million a month to Donald Trump, he says in this article that was published by Fortune that Elon Musk says, I do not subscribe to a cult of personality. And that's why the stories about giving $45 million a month to Donald Trump are false. Now, this comes after Donald Trump sent an email to his followers yesterday where Donald Trump had in the subject line, I love Elon Musk. So get this, Donald Trump posts, I love Elon Musk. Elon Musk responds by saying he's not giving $45 million a month to Donald Trump or Donald Trump's political action committee. Here's the email. This is real. This is what Donald Trump sent to those who subscribe to his listserv. I subscribe, so you don't have to. I try to save you from that. So the sender name of these emails from Donald Trump is I am Donald J. Trump. How weird is that? And here's the email that Trump sends his followers. I love Elon Musk. He endorsed me. He's great. But can I be honest? I love Ben even more. Your full-throated endorsement now that crooked Joe Biden has dropped out would truly put me over the top. Now, Elon Musk saying he ain't giving $45 million a month. By the way, at the last speech that Donald Trump gave as well, he talks about Elon Musk over and over again as well. Here's just a small clip of what Trump did. Play the clip.
And so are other. We have to make life good for our smart people. You know, we have some smart people. We have to make life good for our smart people. And he's as smart as you get. But Elon endorsed me the other day, and I didn't even know this. He didn't even tell me about it. But he gives me $45 million a month.
Should also be noted, headlines across the country today that is saying Silicon Valley is coconuts for Kamala Harris. Prominent names in big tech are now rallying behind Kamala Harris following Joe Biden's exit from the presidential race. So all of these Silicon Valley bigwigs now are turning against Trump and now going Kamala, which must be driving Donald Trump just absolutely crazy. According to Mark Cuban, he says that Kamala Harris's camp reached out with multiple questions about crypto. Quote, I'm getting multiple questions from her camp about crypto, Mark Cuban said on Tuesday. So I take that as a good sign. The feedback I'm getting, but certainly not confirmed by the VP, is that she will be far more open to business, artificial intelligence, crypto, and government as a service, Cuban said. She was also the AI czar for President Biden, so she has significant experience on that as well. Now, previously, the House Judiciary GOP Committee, from their official count, talked about the cult leaders who they praise. This is real. Back, remember October 6, 2022? This is from the official House Republican account. They go Kanye, Elon, Trump. What a weird political party these MAGA Republicans have become. I also want to reflect as well on who their fearless, weirdo, wannabe fascist leader is in Donald Trump. And Donald Trump also selecting the worst VP choice in American history, Shady Vance, or is it J.D. Vance? Shady Vance, as we like to call him here on the MeidasTouch network. He has the lowest approval of any VP candidate coming out of a convention. It's quite funny to actually watch that. So take a look at this, though. And this is why I think you have, this shift. I mean, there's a momentum, most importantly, the grassroots donors. I mean, we're talking about 800, 900, a million individual donors to Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign, breaking record after record. You saw that momentum and energy in Wisconsin, a huge crowd, standing ovations the entire time for Kamala Harris. Compare that to J.D. Vance's speech where he talked about yesterday or 2 days ago.
It is the weirdest thing to me. Democrats say that it is racist to believe, well, they say it's racist to do anything. I had a Diet Mountain Dew yesterday and one today. I'm sure they're going to call that racist too, but it's good. I love you guys. But
and also videos are surfacing now of J.D. Vance not only calling Donald Trump America's Hitler, not only saying that Donald Trump is a fraud and a phony, which J.D. Vance is, but here's a video of J.D. Vance saying that one of the big problems in America are childless cat ladies. This is Donald Trump's pick for VP. Horrific stuff. Here, play the clip.
Saying is that we're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made. And so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. And it's just a basic fact. You look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children. And how does it make any sense that we've turned our country over to people who don't really have a direct stake in it?
So people are trying to distance themselves. So it's interesting that Elon Musk would come out with the statement. Trump says, I love you. Elon Musk says, I'm not giving you any money. It's interesting for Donald Trump to have to deal with that. It's been disaster after disastrous day for Donald Trump. But look, here's the thing, folks. I mean, if you're in Silicon Valley, if you are a CEO or if you are an executive there, you wouldn't hire Donald Trump at your company, would you? I mean, could you imagine if someone, I'm talking to, think about it, Silicon Valley execs, you'd hire someone at your company who in speeches when they go to high schools talk about golden showers, they just bring it up on their own. Just take a look at what Trump says. Play this clip.
He was with 4 hookers. You think that was good that night to go up and tell my wife, it's not true, darling, I love you very much? It's not true. Actually, that one she didn't believe because she said he's a germaphobe. He's not into that, He's not into golden showers, as they say they call them. He's not. I don't like that idea. No, I didn't. I thought that would be a big problem. I was going to have a rough night, but that one she was very good on. She said, no.
Trump said that at a high school. Or how about Donald Trump going into churches and cursing? Here, play this clip.
So they come up with something that's fake, just like everything else they do. It's all fake. The impeachments are fake. The court cases are a disgrace to our country. Everything is fake. So they come up with this order. I won't say it because I don't like using the word bullshit in front of these beautiful children. So I won't say it. I will not say it. But this thing allows millions of people.
Can I look, the risk of Project 2025 to all businesses in Silicon Valley? I mean, just think that he's going to do what authoritarians do. He's gonna try to seize control of your businesses. Like, you all realize that. I think they're coming around to recognizing that now. Here is the Congress member, Ro Khanna, who's been on the MeidasTouch network before. And he does a great job talking to about Trump's plan in Project 2025. So this is the Congress member representing the Silicon Valley district. Play this clip.
What about the rescinding of regulation prohibiting the discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation, gender identity, transgender status, and sex characteristics? Do you believe that we should be repealing any regulations to prevent discrimination on that?
I'm blanking on exactly which regs we're talking about, but yes, I support what is in there on those issues. Yes.
So you would, just to be clear, you would repeal any regulations that prohibit discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation, gender identity, and sex characteristics.
The position is that Bostock should be read properly, narrowly, and not extended to the biological areas like bathrooms that we've been discussing today.
But that's not what the report says. The report says basically you don't want any regulations that prevent discrimination against gay people and people based on sexual orientation or gender identity. I mean, that's what you call for in the report.
No, the chapter accepts Bostock according to its terms, but resists its extension to areas where it doesn't apply.
I'm just quoting directly. It says rescind regulations prohibiting discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation, gender identity, and sex characteristics. I mean, do you stand by that statement?
I stand by what it says in the chapter, yes.
So just to be clear, I mean, that basically means you don't believe that we need to have laws to protect people from discrimination. If someone is gay or someone is transgender, you think that there should not be laws to protect them. Let me go on to one other.
And then I think these execs look the same way, the individual donors are looking at Vice President Harris's speech and comparing it to Trump. I mean, here's the video that Trump posted of himself today. Let me show you. He went golfing and he did a video of him golfing. Play this clip.
Songs of all time.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Well, I have a great playlist. I mean,
Playlist?
I have a playlist that's.
What do you got here?
So this is stuff that wouldn't have happened
There you
years ago. This is all good stuff.
Yeah.
That's too old for you, but I will tell you.
What's your favorite? Frank Sinatra, right?
Well, I have a lot of Frank Sinatra. Yeah. We'll play this when we're finished breaking this record, if that ever happens.
Time to say goodbye. I love it. I love it.
Nice and soothing, right?
And then compare that with Kamala Harris. Play the clip.
And we just had some breaking news. We just had the best 24 hours of grassroots fundraising in presidential campaign history. And because we are a people-powered campaign, that is how you know we will be a people-first presidency.
Also, Elon Musk changed his avatar on Twitter or X, and he went from a dark MAGA avatar to his old avatar. So is sending a clear message though to Donald Trump, which is hilarious, and especially hilarious after Donald Trump sent that message saying "I love you." Folks, there's some great energy in the air. Let's keep the positive momentum. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 3 million together. Thanks for watching.
Love this video? Make sure you stay up to date on the latest breaking news and all things Midas by signing up to the MeidasTouch newsletter at MeidasTouch.com/newsletter.